Welcome small business owners to Make Customs channel. We are dedicated to educating the small business owner about apparel and apparel needs. As a small business, when you are shopping around for the best way to keep your uniforms, your aprons, your t-shirts, your button-up, your polos, whatever you have for your business, when you're shopping around trying to determine the best way to maintain that supply, the most cost-efficient way, the best quality you can get for your money, there are so many things to consider to really know if what you're getting is worth what you're paying for. You really need to know about, the quality of the shirt, the type of material, the medium you're using. Is it vinyl? Is it embroidery? Should I go screen printing? Should I go DTG? Which way should I go? What should I do? Unfortunately, there's not a lot of salespeople and there's not a lot of companies out there that's going to take the time to sit and educate you on this. But when you are educated and you approach a salesperson or you approach a business with the details and they already see that you already know the verbiage or the lingo, they're going to take you a little more seriously. They might end up cutting you a little better deal if they're able to. The first thing we're going to talk about, especially in this video, particularly in this video, is going to be quality. Let's get into it. Quality. There's two things you really want to focus on when you're trying to determine the quality of a piece. One is the fabric, what's it made of, and the weight. 99.9% are going to need a cotton shirt, some form of cotton shirt. And rather it's a cotton blend or most of the shirt is going to be composed of cotton. The type of cotton that you want to look for, because a lot of companies are not going to volunteer this information, but the type of cotton that you want to look for is ring spun cotton. Let me ask you this: have you ever felt a cotton t-shirt? It felt like, it felt like it was starched already. It's stiff, especially after you wash it. It's even stiffer. It's just a stiff, scratchy, uncomfortable shirt. That's not a ring spun shirt. A ring spun cotton shirt, basically the cotton fibers were taken through this spinning process where all these impurities were spun out, and it makes it silky, it makes the fibers silky and smooth. So ring spun cotton produces a softer t-shirt. That's what you want. That's a better quality shirt. A lot of times when people don't volunteer that this is ring spun cotton, it's because it's not ring spun cotton. They probably got it for, I don't know, $12 for $1. You can get it really, 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 really cheap because it's really, really, really cheap cotton. And they would sell it to you as if it were the ring spun cotton. So make sure write it down. Make sure you're asking that question if they haven't volunteered that information, which they probably won't. Weight. That is the other major thing that you want to consider when buying a t-shirt, even a button-up shirt, anything. You want to consider the weight of the cotton. Since the majority of business owners that I've dealt with at least deal with some sort of t-shirt, we're going to really focus on the t-shirt, but much of what I'm saying applies to whether you're doing a polo, a button-up, an apron, again, long sleeve, short sleeve t-shirts. Most of it applies to everything, but this is really kind of catered to the t-shirt crowd. There's like 3 different levels or 3 different weight groups when it comes to t-shirts. And it is my hope that whomever you're working with at whatever company, they are asking you what weight do you need. Otherwise, they may be giving you the least expensive shirt that's not going to last for the purpose that you're using it for. Let's start with the lightweight. They might call it ultralight, featherlight. It's a very lightweight cotton t-shirt. And for its purpose, it's good. I like to call it the one-time use t-shirt. If you are a bride, about to get married, and you want to wear matching t-shirts with your bridesmaids, you're only going to wear that probably one time, and that's going to be during your bachelorette party or something. One-time use. A lightweight t-shirt will do just fine, and the weight range is about at 3 ounces. When questions aren't asked with the weight of the t-shirt, and they just see, oh, it's the t-shirt style I want, and ooh, it's the price is dirt cheap, oh my gosh, people usually just buy it and they don't consider the weight of it. So here's an example of an ultralight t-shirt. So if you notice, you could see clean through it. And that's what you're going to experience with the ultralight t-shirt. There was even a complaint on the website in which I got this shirt from. I'm not going to tell you where I got the shirt from, but someone left a comment saying, oh, this was feather thin, you can see clean through it, but they weren't educated because they described the shirt as like feather light or ultralight. They describe what the shirt is. So that is characteristic of that shirt, and they showed you in the picture how see-through the shirt is. If you are a construction worker, if you own a construction company, even if you have a restaurant, this 3 ounce size, 3 ounce weight shirts are not going to be the shirts that you want to aim for. Even though the price point is probably awesome, but you'll be buying them every week because it's not going to last. So with each weight, I'm going to hit durability, I'm going to hit price. Durability of the 3 ounce weight range, the very lightweight range, not durable. Again, I nickname it the one-time use t-shirts, which you can wear it more than once. They're just not durable. They're going to start breaking down quickly. They're just not going to last. You're going to start seeing wear really quickly. The price point, this is going to be the least expensive price point that you're going to find because it's very little cotton being used. It's so lightweight. Next is the standard weight, or the kind of the mid-grade weight, and that starts at like maybe 4.5 ounces to maybe 5.3 ounces. My recommendation would still be to kind of gravitate towards the higher end of the mid-grade because that 4.5 is still a little light. I usually use this weight if you're doing like a family reunion or something. You know, typically you wear it only during your family reunion, but sometimes you might wear it beyond that too. Maybe the family reunion lasts a whole week. You might wash it here or there. It's gonna last. It's gonna last, but it's not gonna last weekly with those weekly washes if you wear the same shirts week after week after week. But it's good if you wear it ever so often. Again, that weight range is about 4.5 to 5.3. So number one, durability. It'll last if you wear it ever so often, like once or twice a month or something. Price point, it will be the mid price point because it's the mid weight. And if you recognize the trend, as it gets heavier, the more expensive it will be. So heavyweight. Heavyweight starts at about 5.5 ounces, 5.5 ounces and up. Typically you can find about 6 ounces. You don't want to get it too thick. Heavyweight is the range that I would recommend for a small business owner. Yes, the price point is going to be the highest, but here's why. Even though the price point is the highest, you will save the most money this route in the long run. But here's why I would recommend a heavyweight. Say restaurant. Say if you have a restaurant. With a restaurant, you're going to want your employees to wash their shirts, I hope, at least once a week. Heavyweight shirt is going to be able to withstand the abuse of the washing machine. And let me tell you, if you find a good company that is providing your custom t-shirts, they're gonna know what can withstand washing. Like at Make Customs, when we get shirts, we don't just go by manufacturer recommendation, but who do you know actually turns the shirt inside out, put it on medium heat, then put it on gentle cycle in the dryer? No one does that. I know in my home, we take our stuff through the ringer. So the washing machine is always the turbo, the quick 35-minute load. Hurry up and get it washed. The dryer is always the highest heat, cranked up cycle to hurry up and get it done. That, to me, that's more realistic. So we take our shirts through those kind of tests before we sell them to our customers, because we want to be able to confidently say, so yeah, this is a good quality shirt, and for the money you're spending, this should save you this, and it should last for this long. For example, right now we have one shirt that we're considering adding to our line that we wash every week along with our clothes, and I think we're on our sixth week washing it. And I tell you, I might add this shirt to our line. I see absolutely no wear at all. We have vinyl on it. We have we put vinyl, we put screen printing, and we embroidered a little piece of it just to see how it could withstand. It is holding up almost better than any other shirt that we have on our line. If the company can say things like that, if they really do quality checks and quality control like that, that's a good company you really want to stick with. You go to these companies and again, they just say, well, the manufacturer recommendation is that you do this. You'll be trying things out at your own expense. And I know as a small business owner, I ain't got it like that. I don't have the finances to be trying stuff out at my own expense when I'm talking to the expert who should be able to tell me a little bit of insight. But you know, I'm just saying, that's just me. Heavyweight, durability, very durable. That is the option that I would really strongly recommend for a small business. Price point is the highest, but if you go with the right company, it's not going to be crazy high. Because even though it's the highest, it's if you get the right brand, if you go with the right company, it does not have to be the highest. And I do recognize that I'm not giving exact prices, but I can't give exact prices because every company prices so differently, especially with your customization. I don't know. Because typically there's the shirt price and then there's additional for your customization. But I can tell you it's ranked. Very lightweight is the least expensive, midweight is the mid price, and heavyweight is the highest, but it's worth it. You'll get the most bang for your buck, the most product for your money, the most wear for your cash. In an upcoming video, I'm going to be discussing the different mediums, vinyl, screen printing, embroidery, what to look for. How do you know you're dealing with a quality product with these mediums? Please subscribe. Please give a thumbs up. And just always, please remember that an educated small business owner is a successful small business owner. See you next time.